What's up, Spartans? It's Angie up in here, and welcome to the 11th episode on Spartan Times. Make sure to stay tuned to see what students think about today's trends. To begin with, we'll be showing you how Spartans run the school with their unique taste in shoes.
Hey sneakerheads, do you want to step up your shoe game? Well, pay attention. We decided to go around and try to find the best shoes in the school.
What's your favorite sneaker?
My favorite sneaker is the Jordan 14.
What's my favorite shoe? I'd say the Air Max 97s.
My favorite shoe actually happens to be the ones I'm wearing right now. They're part of the Off-White, the 10th collection, the Off-White Vapor Maxes.
My favorite shoe would have to be the 8s, just like that whole silhouette of just 8s.
What's the most you spent on a shoe?
I've spent $450.
The most I've spent on a shoe, well, I got these Vapor Maxes for around $550. So, I mean, a little too much for some people, but I thought it was worth it.
Probably like $400.
The most I spent on the shoe is around $500.
If you could own any pair of shoes, which one would it be and why?
I would have to say the Yeezy Red Octobers. Because like they just stand out and they look like Gucci shoes from Dora, like what's it called, Dora.
Probably the new Travis Scott 4s that just came out. And why? I just think they're clean. Like this is a nice shoe, good color.
I would say the 14 Ferraris, just because of the colorway and what it represents.
If I could own any pair of shoes, it would probably have to be the Jordan Maroon 6s. Those are just my all-time favorite. Like, there's nothing going wrong with them. They can go with any outfit, any occasion. I've worn them to weddings, funerals, like you name it, I've worn them. So, yeah.
Well, there you have it, Spartans. Those have been some of the freshest sneakers around Pueblo Hills High School. What are your guys' favorite shoes? My name's Alexis Ramirez, and I'll see you guys next time.
Thanks, Alexis. Personally, these are my favorite shoes. They look cute or whatever. Next up, we have Laisha showing us the values of being an athlete.
Hello, Spartans. Have you ever wondered why high school sports are so important? Well, let's go around the school and ask athletes why sports have influenced them in both life and academically.
I don't play a sport, but I am a dancer, and I started actually when I was little, but then I stopped, and then I did track, soccer, different other things, but now I do dance again.
I play football. I've been playing football since I was like 7.
Play wrestling and track for almost 6 years now.
I play soccer and I've played for 6 years.
I play basketball. I've been playing since I was like 4 years old.
Dance helps you work as a team and learn how to work with others and really just spread your creativity and dedication to what you're doing, because you really have to be dedicated to what you do when you dance.
It teaches me teamwork and how to help others and stuff like that.
I feel like sports help you out, like being responsible, and like it helps you like getting better like at school.
It benefits me because it helps me to be responsible and communicate with others.
One thing that sports has always told me is to always be my best, and no matter what I do. So academically, just always strive for the A, always get the highest grade in the class, always maintain that grade, and in sports, just be the best I can be.
Playing a sport really has taught me to work with a team and to use teamwork in order to get things done. Yes.
Taught me brotherhood, man. Where I grew up, man, it's hard. It's hard to keep friends and family and all that stuff. So brotherhood is like important to it.
To be responsible, to be dedicated, to be a good kid. That's it.
I've met a lot of new people and they mean a lot to me.
Sports has taught me to trust in people, give time, always, be smart with what you do, be smart with your actions, because everyone's watching.
Well, there you have it, Spartans. Sports aren't just an extracurricular thing to do. They also help us prepare for the real world outside. Now, back to you on the studio.
Thank you, Laisha, for that amazing message. On a more serious topic, teens every day struggle with their own mentality. Here's Brendan showing us the importance of our mental health.
Very important. It's developmentally, you're at a place where you're developing your sense of identity, you're developing strong relationships, you're starting to have an idea of who you'd like to be after becoming an adult. And so if your mental health isn't in good shape, you're gonna be very confused, you might get lost, and it might be really hard for you to go on to be a working adult or a creative person, whatever it is that you want to do for your life. It becomes really difficult when your mental health is not given attention.
I don't think they're doing enough. It's just like, I know there's counselors, but I don't think people feel comfortable enough to go to them.
I feel like the schools do a great job sometimes, but actually it's a good job, but it needs to be more pronounced towards the students. They do have the boxes outside where you could drop notes off in the library, but I feel like if they address it more often, then students would be more likely to be open about their situations.
My personal belief is no. I don't think schools are doing enough to address the mental health issues that are going on. I wish every school would have on-site therapists to help the kids. I wish the school counselors could have a ratio of 250 to 1 so we could have more time to spend with our kids. So can they do more? Yes, but I think we're moving in the right direction.
Thank you, Brendan. Do you ever get tired of silly trends? Hey, what's up with it? Hey. Well, in the upcoming video, we have Karina showing us what trends need to die.
Hey Spartans, if we go on social media these days, we see that there are some very cringy trends that need to go. Today I'm going to be talking to you about some of those trends. This trend comes from the famous video game Fortnite. People follow the dance moves of the animated characters. Dabbing is a dance move in which people bring their head into the crook of their right arm while holding the other arm straight behind. TikTok is a platform where people can lip sync or dance to their favorite artist. Here I have gathered some people to answer some questions about what trends they think need to die.
In my opinion, I think the cake face trend needs to die. Girls are very beautiful without makeup, and they didn't know that, so you don't need to, put a mountain of makeup on your face to make it look like you are.
The trend that needs to die is the Kiki challenge, because I mean, I saw like 2 accidents happen right in front of my eyes, which was really funny on my end. But yeah, it needs to die because it gets more dangerous and then it ruins everything.
Okay Spartans, I think that's enough cringe for today. Before I go, think about which trends you think need to die.
Well, there you have it. I'm Ange Gaeta, and we'll leave you with the sweet sounds of our Spartans guitar class. Hey, what's up?
time on the road and learn my